kindergartners. Now, today for math, we have one objective, and that is to get you all ready for your test on Monday. You all impressed me so much with how much you knew about your shapes and your position words. Today, all we're going to do is continue reviewing those. Now, there is no homework for today, but you will have the ability to use this video today and tomorrow and all weekend in preparation for Monday. What we're going to do is we're going to use our spinner wheel today to go through all of our shapes, talk about all the things we're going to need to know about them for our test, and then we'll go through our position words together one time. All right, let's get started. Let's start with spinning our wheel. All right, what is this shape? That's right, it's a square. Now let's talk about the important things we need to know about our square. We need to know that it has how many sides? 4. It has 4 sides. And how many edges? 4 again, 4 edges. And what is something special about our square? Are the sides the same or different? They're the same, that's right. All 4 sides are the same size. Very good. Now the last thing to know, is this a flat shape or a solid shape? That's right, it's a flat shape. Great job. If you got all of those things about a square, if you know all those attributes, give yourself a pat on the back. Way to go. Let's move on to our next shape. Let's see what we're gonna get. All right, let's check this shape out. What do we see here? How many sides does it have? Maybe that'll give you a clue about the name. 6 sides. This shape is a hexagon. A hexagon. It has 6 sides and 6 pointy edges. Now, is this a flat shape or a solid shape? This is a flat shape. It cannot stand up by itself. It is a flat shape. Very good. Oh my goodness. Give your brain some love if you knew all those things about our hexagon. And let's move on to our next shape. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? All right, what is this shape? That's right, this is a circle. Now, how many sides does a circle have? It has 0. That's right, 0 sides. Very good. There are no straight lines on this shape, which means there are 0 sides and 0 edges because, again, there's nothing pointy on this shape. Now, because there are 0 sides and 0 edges and no straight lines, that means that this is just one flat base. So is this a flat shape or a solid shape? It's a flat shape. Very good. You guys are doing awesome. You can dust off those shoulders, say, this test got nothing on me. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, tell me about this shape. What is it called? Might be a tough one. It's a sphere. Sphere. A sphere. It's some interesting spelling. Sphere. Now, is this a flat shape or a solid shape? This is a solid shape, right? This is a 3D shape, something we could actually hold that would look like a ball. Or like my balloon here, this is a sphere. It's round all the way around. Now, are there any straight lines on this shape? Nope, there are no straight lines, only curvy lines. And does it have any flat faces? Nope, has no flat faces either. And no sides and no corners. So this shape is a solid, and it is round, and it is called a sphere. If you got all those things correct, then give yourself a yee-haw! Yee-haw! Giving yourself a cowboy. And let's see what's next. All right, tell me about this shape. That's right, it's a triangle. And how many sides does a triangle have? That's right, 3 sides, 3 sides. And how many pointy edges does it have? That's right, 3 again, 3 pointy edges. Now, is this a flat shape or a solid shape? It's a flat shape. This cannot stand up by itself. This is a flat shape. Now, something else to know about triangles is they do not have to have sides that are all the same size. Remember, a square has sides that are all the same. A triangle doesn't have to have sides that are all the same. This one kind of looks like it does. This one kind of looks like it does. But you could have a triangle that has like a really skinny bottom or a really, really wide bottom. So the sides don't all have to be the same. As long as there's 3 of them, it's a triangle. All right, let's see what's next. Tell me about this shape. What is this shape here? That's right, it's a rectangle and it has 2 sides longer than the other 2. Oh yeah, great job. This is a rectangle. Now we know that it has 2 sides that are longer. Remember, they can go this way longer or this way longer. But how many sides are there all together in this shape? I see 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. 4 sides all together. And how many pointy edges are there? 4 again, very good. 4 pointy edges, 4 sides. 2 of them are longer than the other 2. And is this a flat or a solid shape? It's a flat shape. Very good. This shape cannot stand up by itself. It is a flat shape. Let's move on to our next shape. Okay, let's talk about this shape. What is this shape called? Kind of a tricky one. This one is a cylinder. A cylinder. Now, what do we notice about a cylinder? Is it flat or solid? This is a solid shape, right? This is a solid shape. A good example of a cylinder would be like a candle. It has a round body and 2 round circular flat faces on both sides. One on the bottom and one on the top. So we notice here on our cylinder, we've got this round bottom, round flat face on the bottom, and a round flat face on the top. Now, are there any pointy edges on this shape? No. Are there any straight lines at all? No, there's no straight lines. It's got this round body and round circles on the top and bottom. So how many flat faces does it have? 2. And remind me again what it's called? A cylinder. Very good. Okay, let's look at our next shape. Only 2 left. Tell me about this shape. What is this thing called? It's not a square. It's a cube. It's a cube. Now, what do we know about cubes? Are they flat or solid? They are solid. And how many faces does it have? I see some faces on this shape. It has 6. 1, 2, 3, and then there's 1 on the bottom. 4, 1 on the side, 5, and 1 on the back. 6. There are 6 flat faces and 12 pointy edges. Now, what shape are the 6 flat faces? What shape are my flat faces on this cube? They are squares. So my cube has 6 flat square faces. Great work. We've got one more shape to talk about. This is our last shape. Tell me about this shape. What is it called? What do you know about it? It is a cone. Very good, a cone. And what do we know about cones? Are they flat or solid? They are solid. They're something that could stand up by itself. Now, how many flat faces does our cone have? Just one. Very good. And it's that circular flat face on the bottom. Now we also know that it has one pointy edge right at the top there. It has that triangle shaped body, a circular flat face on the bottom, and that pointy edge at the top. And it is a solid shape. Oh my goodness, I am so impressed with all of the things you told me about your shapes. That was amazing. You can go ahead and watch that as many times as you need to help you prepare for Monday's test. Now the last thing we're going to do today is grab your little teddy or a helper, maybe it could be your conversation buddy or a toy of any kind, and we're going to practice our position words with them by doing our positions words, by doing our position song. Make sure you have your teddy ready, and we'll start our song. Next to, show me next to. Under, put it under you. On top. Around. In front of. My teddy's in front of my face. Beside. And they can dance however to this part. Where am I? Where am I now? Hey, hey, I'm on top of the dinosaur. On top again. Oh no, they fell off. Hey, hey, I'm inside of. I'm gonna make a big circle with my hands, put them inside. Outside. Above. Below. Where am I now? Where am I now? Hey, hey, now I'm far away, super far away. Hello. Oh yeah, now I'm very near, right up near. Look out, I'm in between. Remember that means in the middle of. Hey, hey, I'm jumping up and down. Oh yeah, now I'm upside down. Look out, the big bad wolf is next to me. Next to, right next to you. Where am I now? Next to, between, in front of, behind, to the left, to the right, up, down, below, near, far, backwards, forwards. Awesome job, everyone! Alright, so make sure that for Monday's test, you're practicing those position words and you're practicing your shapes. Maybe this weekend you can look for kinds of shapes in your house and start naming them like we did in our class yesterday. That would be a helpful way to prepare for Monday. So you're going to practice your 3D shapes, your solid shapes, practice your flat shapes, and practice those position words. And then you'll be all ready for your test on Monday. All right, kindergartners, I know you're going to do awesome. We'll see you later. Bye.